Yo, what's good, everybody? This your man, YungSquallla, and this is another podcast episode. Always everything with Squalla. And today I got a very special guest with me. Go ahead, introduce yourself, bro.
My name is Brandon Washington. I'm from Galveston, Texas, and I'm an actor.
Cool, bro. So tell us a little bit about you.
Well, I've been born in Galveston, born and raised, and came from a good background, but in everything, some things ain't go my way, but I had to learn from them mistakes.
Definitely
like I say, got myself together now, so now I can do what I got to do on these films now.
Okay. So what made you want to get into acting?
Oh, well, I really wanted to get into acting when I was a kid, but I started playing basketball. That was like my favorite sport.
Okay.
So I started playing a little bit of football too, growing up, and stuff like that. But when I got to high school, it's like, a little bit of that kind of went out the window a little bit, I explored with everybody else, in high school, you know how it gets. So
I know how it is.
Some things kind of fell off, so.
Okay. Well, I see you on the TikTok, you're doing the skits and stuff. So what made you when did you start doing that? What's the motivation behind that?
Man, I was talking to my partner. We was already talking about doing the skits, but he was like kind of, a little bit shook up, like, man, what you think they gonna say, or what this and that and other. So I was like, man, look, let's just drop and we'll just, see about that later. So I hooked up with him, we did that one skit, everybody liked it from there, and shit.
Hell yeah.
We started going up from there. Everybody started sharing it and everything. So we was like, okay, we got something going.
Hell yeah, that's what it is, bro. So you say you do the skits with your partner. So like, was it like when y'all came up with it, like, do y'all write it or do y'all freestyle it? How y'all do that? Like, how y'all come up with y'all skits?
Well, we freestyled really. We came up with a subject, and we first we kind of like rehearsed it out, but we ain't write or nothing. We were just like saying like, what would we say before we put it on film first.
That's cool. Well, I seen some of them jokes. Them jokes funny as shit, bro. Y'all be y'all definitely getting the reaction y'all want, bro. For sure. So in the future, do you think you'll want to get involved with TV or movies, or do you want to keep it independent, do everything all on you?
No, I'm trying to get in movies and TV shows.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I've been an extra on one film already in Houston.
Oh, that's what's up. What movie was it?
And it was called Holy Before Nightfall.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm on that one, and it's another one that I just applied for. I'm waiting to see if they're gonna get back with me on that.
So go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm waiting on them to get back with me on that, and I've been in like one more little thing, like a little play,
That's cool.
But it's cool. It's called Roommates.
Oh, all right, that's what's up. So you waiting to hear back from that one too?
Yeah. I'm waiting to hear back from that one, and also me and the guys, we coming out with a movie ourselves called Struggle Together.
That's what's up.
So we supposed to be filming that Fridays, like some schemes off that. So we got that in play right now. So that's pretty good so far.
That's the move, bro. That's the move. Definitely want to see y'all grow, bro, because y'all definitely got the skill. It's there.
Yeah,
it's definitely there, bro. Hell yeah.
I sure appreciate it for sure.
Hell yeah, bro. So for people who don't know, explain the process behind creating your skits. Like, is it one take? Yeah, I know you say you freestyle it, but how do y'all keep the chemistry?
We go off of each other first. Like before we put the skit down, it's like I'm gonna say something and he gonna say something, and then it's like everybody got a turn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? so everybody will know the subject, like so everybody not talking over each other.
That's cool. That's cool. So yeah, is that your preferred way of acting improv, or would you rather do it with like a script?
I mean, I'd rather do it with both, you know.
Okay.
But if I feel like going out the dome, if I feel like it's gonna be better and we coming up with good things, then I'll go with it. But if we gotta sit down and write something, I'll write that too. I done wrote a movie before already, but I just I ain't put it in play yet.
Okay. Gotta get that joint out there. Get that joint.
Yeah, that too. So but the reason why is that because we done came up with all this stuff and we just started been going from there, you know.
Okay. Hell yeah, bro. So, all right. So I'm African American. You know how it black. So as a black actor, do you feel like there will be any struggles as far as that goes, and your come up, or because I know a lot of black actors like get a bunch of the same parts over and over. Like you'll be the FBI agent, you'll be the criminal, the drug dealer. You know, we kind of stuck in certain roles. So, do you feel like that would be a struggle for you coming up?
No. I mean, I'm into the roles, you know. Long as you know, like I said, everything legit.
Hell yeah.
But I ain't going for every role though, you know.
Right, yeah. Gotta have some
every role except, you know, I ain't going for nothing gay, but every role that's how it's supposed to be, I'm ready for it.
So you ain't on P Valley.
No, I ain't on that. I don't like that show. I ain't really into that.
I feel you.
I mean, I don't got nothing against it, but I just don't relate to it. I don't relate to it.
I say, I tell it ain't nothing wrong. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. I haven't seen the show either. I tell you, if it's too much, it's too much. It is what it is.
Yeah. It threw me off when the old boy. I thought old boy was player, and then next thing you know, he was in the back with dude. I was like, nah, that's over with. You know, that's over with.
Yeah, everybody. See, people gotta chill out. People gotta stop trying to force shit on people.
Right.
That's just like, you know, they told us about peer pressure when we was in school. They're like, nigga, if I don't want to smoke the joint, I ain't gonna smoke it. Leave me the fuck.
Right.
That's how they gotta look at that shit. Oh fuck that. So what type of shows? So I know you said you got a couple of shows you're waiting to hear back from. Is there a certain type of role that you want to play, or a certain type of movie or film that you want to be, or you going for everything?
Well, really, my goals is to get into a TV show, but I also want to do movies on the side of that.
Cool.
You know, so when I say like a TV show, it's like a web series, like okay, you know what Country Wayne got going on with Amber, Mike, and D, and I want to be some part of that. Like I can see me like in that category of doing that right there.
Hell yeah! So you want to
like a whole web series about a story. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like things like that, like something that means something.
Exactly. I know what you mean. So you want to stay in the comedic lane, or you want to do like more serious roles, or you gonna keep it comedy?
No, I want to do more serious roles. I really don't look at myself as a comedian. You know, like I look at myself, you know, as an actor. Like I play the roles. Like, you know, that's my thing. You know, I'm gonna play the role, do what I got to do, perform, and that's how we gonna rock.
That's what's up. So have you ever taken any acting classes or went to performing art school or anything?
Well, I took a little bit of it, you know, like, but it was online though. To see that's how I first started off looking at the online. But to be honest with you, you know, back in the 90s, you know, I grew up in the 90s. I was born in 1990. So think about the actors and the funny people around that time.
I'm born in 90. I'm born in 93. So.
You know what I'm saying? Martin Lawrence, you know what I'm saying? Like I like all of them. Will Smith. I can name them all. You already know. So I seen acting really from that point, you know what I'm saying? So with this little class, I really was just like learning the business nowadays of it. So that's why I got into the class also.
Okay. So you say you wanted to do it since you was a kid, but you got sidetracked with sports. So was was sports ever your main goal? Or is it where you didn't want to do acting anymore? Or you always wanted to you always knew that you wanted to do acting, even though you was
I
doing
mean, I
sports?
always knew I wanted to do acting, but I really wanted to make it in the NBA though,
Okay.
things like that because I was good enough, so I just wasn't gonna be able to dunk, but I was gonna have everything else though, for sure, for sure. I was gonna be like a Chris Paul in the league.
Okay, hell
Cause
yeah,
I'm 5'10", so I know I would have had to come with it more being in that
yeah.
level. So I would have been prepared for it. But like I say, things happen, you know what I'm saying? Then I start having babies and stuff. So now,
The
I'm
universe
struggling with
lined
the
up.
job,
Yeah,
things like that. So
hell yeah. So let's see. Have you ever done any like Broadway or anything like that?
nah, I'm trying to get there.
That's cool. That's cool,
I'm
bro.
trying to get there though.
Yeah, definitely keep auditioning because I know I haven't really tried to do acting, but I have. I was thinking about it, like jumping in, try to do some auditions or whatever. So I downloaded the. You ever heard of Backstage? It's an app. I
Yeah, I'm on
downloaded
there.
that. I see all the roles coming through. It's endless. It's endless opportunities.
Right, right.
Like yeah, I be because every day I'm seeing them. They got new roles out there. So like
Yeah.
up and coming actors, it's endless opportunities to get into it. Just gotta focus.
Right. You're right though. It is a focus.
That's the main
It
thing.
is a focus.
And I was watching an interview with Method Man, and he was talking about how he acts on Power, and he said something funny. He said he had to really get past the fact that he was playing pretend with a bunch of adults. So
Right.
I never
Yeah.
looked at acting like that until he said that. So how
Yeah.
does
Hey,
that affect the creative process?
man, it do. Cause sometimes like when you talk to somebody like regular, like I'm just saying like I'm like, say I'm having a regular conversation with somebody or say we like playing.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes your mind get into acting and like say if somebody, what I'm saying, it's like different situations, you're gonna be like, oh damn, I'm tripping. Oh, I need to,
Right.
back into what I'm saying, to what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll affect you sometimes because, like I said, your mind is on acting and doing what you got to do. Then you rehearsing all day and stuff, and then you dealing with like other people. So it's like it's kind of like it's a tangle that time if you don't stay focused, like you say though.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't really let it. It don't really bother me really, but it just that sometimes like like if I gotta rehearse over something or I'm thinking about something or I get in a certain situation, I gotta think like, what I'm saying, I gotta come about this a little bit more better than,
Yeah.
this ain't,
Trial and error. All right. So like you see the greats, obviously the Eddie Murphys, the Will Smiths, and all of them. You see how they do. So what do you think you could bring to acting that's like that'll set you aside from people like that that's already established?
well, I just feel like I'm gonna bring a little bit of what they had into me.
Okay.
But I got no choice but to be me. But
Right.
I want to be up there to say he was one of the ones too.
Definitely, bro. So who's your biggest motivations in acting?
It's it's really a lot, man. But I'm I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna have to go with Denzel Washington, man. I'm gonna have to go with the OG of the game.
Well, I say I understand that. I definitely understand that.
Yeah, because he all the way around. You know what I'm
Yeah, he
saying?
done played everything from a criminal to a cop to
Yeah,
yeah, he done
to
done
he done
he
did it
done done
all
it
from
all.
action movies
Yeah.
to whatever you name it. So I gotta go with him. Like I need that experience.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Him and Samuel L. is about the same, but him and
Yeah,
Samuel L. about
I
the
was
same. But
gonna mention Samuel L. Jackson too.
like I say, but I go with Denzel though.
Uh, so what you with you being from Texas, I'm not really familiar with Galveston is. I never been to Texas. I'm from DC. I'm in PG County, Maryland right now.
Okay,
So
okay.
yeah. So being with Texas, how is the act like? How is that scene down there as far as acting goes? Like, is it a popular thing? Is it how? Because in the DC area, our thing is they have the DMV flow rappers, and then we have something called go go. So that's like our shit. That's our pop. That's what we got out here. That's our main shit. But I know in other places like New York and shit like that, Broadway, they on Broadway time. They doing all that theatrical. That's they shit.
Right.
So like, how is like what's the Texas scene as far as that goes?
Well, it's the real feminist going down to Houston. See, that's where I be at. You know, I be in Houston. You
Okay.
know, doing my films. You know, things like that. You know, once I get them calls and stuff. So I'm gonna say down there in Galveston, we got a lot going on as far as the acting. It's just starting to pick up, but the directors is pushing it.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I just got my director, you know, like our team, we just got our director to holler at us on some stuff. So really the directors down there is pushing it to where it's growing, you know. So it's in process right now, but it's a lot of things going on down here in Galveston though, for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So I know you doing acting and everything, but I'm gonna segue because you mentioned Houston. It made me think about the hip hop shit. You know the crazy shit that's going on. But I was like, if you want
Yeah.
to, what's your opinion on that shit? Can you touch on that for a second for me?
You want to talk about the takeoff?
Yeah, Mob
Man,
Tab.
yeah, man, you know what?
Like you down there, so I like you probably heard about it before I did type shit.
Well, I heard of them, but you know, for me knowing what they're affiliated with, you know, I just feel like, man, you know, man, Takeoff didn't deserve all that. You know, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
like I say, like y'all supposed to be their protectors. It doesn't matter who he got into it with. Y'all should just been like, look, y'all chill out. They with me, and look, don't let them get back on the plane, going back to the house.
Right.
But for that to go down, it really just seemed like it was planned.
Okay, so yeah, a
I
lot
mean,
of people.
I can't say nothing. I mean, they millionaires. What y'all doing with them?
Yeah,
But they supposed to be this and that, but they ain't that.
a lot of people feel the same way because it don't line up right.
Yeah,
It
that ain't that that
don't line up right.
that ain't what's up, man. That wasn't supposed to happen at all, you know, man. And shout out to South Walker, you know, because
Yeah,
he the one that
definitely.
really just acknowledged that. And you know, like I said though, that was some real stuff he did. You know, not trying to start no mess, but it was just, come on, man. Like people care out here too, though. You know.
Exactly. Exactly. So as far because I hear I don't know if it's true and shit. So Jay Prince and all them, that's like P Diddy of Texas, the Jay Z of Texas, right? Is that who that is? That's how we see it in DC. That's how it's presented.
I'm a, I'm I'm gonna be I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really just know that I don't know them at all, but I just heard about them and by seeing a couple things, but that's what they trying to say. But
Yeah,
I just feel like senior don't really got nothing to do with it too much because, like I say, his kids gonna be his kids. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the knowledge that you have, so it's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But at the end of the day, though, that should have just never happened at all. And people relied on y'all to protect them, and y'all didn't do it.
Straight up, straight up. So I'm gonna get back to the act. I just wanted to talk about. I just wanted to ask you about that
Oh,
shit.
it's cool, man. Hey,
You
we can
down
chop
there?
it up, whatever. We can chop it up, whatever you want to chop it up.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. So who is? I know you say Denzel was your biggest influence, but who is your favorite actor? Is he also your favorite actor?
Oh, my favorite actor is Martin Lawrence. That's my favorite actor. That's my
Yeah.
favorite actor. But expired was Denzel Washington on the movie side.
Okay.
Martin Lawrence was he my favorite actor on everything because but really he made me him and Jamie Foxx all them they made me want to do like TV shows growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be on a TV show.
I
So
feel that
then
shit.
when I
I
start
feel
doing
that.
so when I start seeing they movies, I'm like, oh well, damn, they good actors. You know what I'm saying? They know how to do the movie stuff too.
Yeah.
But Martin Lawrence, that's my favorite actor though, man, all time.
Yeah.
All time over anybody.
Definitely understood that shit. So what's some of your short-term goals and long-term goals as an actor?
Okay, okay. My short-term goals right now is to get into like this little web series that
Right.
Me and my boy about to get into. But for long term, I want to continue my my movie roles. I want that to be a long term because I want to be known as a movie star.
That's what's up.
I don't want to be just known as just an actor. I want to be a movie star. I want to be in multiple movies. And I want to for sure be in there for life.
So yeah, you trying to be a household name where people will say, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. I was one to one. Yeah.
I got you, bro. Definitely. So we know acting people have to change, like people change, people like for example, the movie 50 Cent had shot when he had to lose all that weight. Are you willing to like go through certain like them extreme changes like that for a role?
If that money good.
That's what's up.
That money good, I'm going in. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I gotta be like that. I chose this field, so
yeah.
If they need me, hey, I gotta perform.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro. So I don't really have too much more to ask, but I'm gonna have if you want to tell the people anything, go ahead, go for it.
Man, I want to shout out there to everybody, man. Look, much love. It was a blessing being on your podcast.
Appreciate you too, bro.
Man. Hey, keep going, keep doing what you got to do, and I sure appreciate you of the motivation you gave me and the knowledge you gave me to keep striving to keep my motivation alive. And man, I just want to say, man, God bless everybody.
Definitely. Likewise, bro. I appreciate you too, bro. Because honestly, like I said, we all as a people, we gotta grow together. As black people, sure. we have to stop trying to be better than the next man. We all can be great. Yeah. We all can be great. Straight up.
Right. You're right about that.
That's the main
thing. Everybody need to come together, man, and it'll be way more better. I promise you.
I mean, that's really the only way I feel like we'll succeed 100%.
For sure. That's for sure, man.
You get some people that make it out, 1 or 2 people here, but nah, we need everybody to make it out.
Yeah. Look, it ain't hard, man. Everybody just got to come together. Look, man, you can take on the world with just 2 people. All you gotta do is put your mind together. If everybody was put their mind together on a plan, this world will be way much better.
Hell yeah, bro. Definitely. So I'm gonna wrap it up, bro. But it's been a pleasure, bro. Thanks a lot. And you get some more. You want to do this again? So we could do it part 2, part 3. It's whatever.
Okay, that's cool, man. I sure appreciate you, man. Much love for sure.
Definitely, bro. All right, bet.
Take care, man.
You too, bro.
All righty.
All right.